There's a Bombshell Dune 3 rumor that you might have missed, and you don't need to know the books for this to matter. We already know Jason Momoa is coming back as Duncan Idaho. But here's the strange part. Momoa's real-life children have reportedly been cast in Dune 3 as the twins, Leto II and Ghanima. Those twins are supposed to be the children of Paul Atreides and Chani, the Fremen warrior played by Zendaya. So you have to ask yourself, why did they cast actors who look like Duncan Idaho to play Paul Atreides' children? And that question matters because Denis Villeneuve has already proven he's willing to change the story in major ways. Look at Chani. In the original story, Chani eventually accepts Paul becoming emperor. In the movies, she rejects him completely. She walks away because she sees what Paul is turning into, a religious symbol, a ruler, something no longer human. That's not a small change. It completely reshapes the story. And it raises a new question. If Chani no longer accepts Paul, would she even have children with him? Now, remember who Duncan Idaho is in the films. Duncan isn't a prophet. He isn't a god. He's loyal, emotional, and human. So, here's the theory. What if Duncan is actually the twins' father, not Paul? Not metaphorically, not symbolically, literally. That single change would keep Chani's rejection of Paul consistent, make the twins fully human, not children of a god, and turn Duncan into the true emotional center of the Atreides family. Paul becomes a legend. Paul becomes a warning. Duncan becomes the father. And Villeneuve wouldn't explain this in dialogue. He'd show it through casting and relationships, which is exactly what he's already been doing. If this happens, Dune 3 won't just continue the story, it will quietly rewrite what the story is really about. Comment Duncan if you want to follow up on whether this change would completely break Dune or make it even stronger.